Hello everybody, and welcome to this Let's Play of Hulk Deathwing. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and today this is version 1.03. Okay, so I've been waiting for this game for a very long time, ever since I heard about the announcement that they're making this game, Stromon Studio. I've been following it very closely, and you know, I've been waiting for a game like this for a good 2 decades. I remember back in 1993, my friend and we played the first Space Hulk game, and that game really was a very exciting game for us as kids, and we really felt the horror and the tension of fighting aliens in cramped corridors of Space Hulk, and you know, ever since then, we've been really wanting for a game to come out that could replicate that experience. And you know, for the past 2 decades, you know, a lot of attempts have been made to make a game like this, but you know, they have failed to meet my expectations. But you know, thankfully, this game, I feel, has truly you know, met the expectations that I have been wanting to see, and something that is faithful and really produces that fear and horror that I felt when I played the first Space Hulk game. Okay, so I'm gonna play this game, and you know, I want to show you why I love this game. I've been playing it for, I think, 2 hours previously, and one thing I have to say that is that this game does not go easy on you. Actually, I would say that this game is not you know, an average first-person shooter. As one reviewer on YouTube said, that this is more of a simulation rather than a FPS dungeon crawler set in space in the 40k Warhammer 40k universe. And in my opinion, that is a good description of what it is. It is actually a simulation. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you the options. Okay, so I've had to rebind some of the controls because I feel that some of the controls were a bit hard to get used to, especially the different orders that you can give to your Terminator squad mates. And so I've had to rebind some of them because some of them were just really hard to memorize, and so I've rebounded some of those keys to make it easier for me. Okay, and I'm running this game on the high settings, and surprisingly this game actually runs very well on high settings. Okay, and these are my settings for the game. I'm playing on medium, actually normal. And you know, do not underestimate this game. This game can actually destroy you even in the first mission, and that's what happened to me. And I'll show you why that is later on. So bear in mind, I mentioned earlier that this game is not your average FPS. It will absolutely tear you to shreds if you're not careful. Okay, so let's click back, and I've already started a campaign previously, but I'm going to start a new one. Okay, so we'll play on normal.
This is Grand Master Belial, addressing all warriors of the First Company. Forged from countless ships in the seething forces of warp space, A space Hulk has been deposited here by the uncaring tides of the immaterium. I have dubbed this drifting lair of abominations Olethros. A hive swarm of Tyranids already besets the system. So while the honored warriors of the Deathwing embark upon the purging of this space Hulk, our brothers shall assist the Astra Militarum and Imperial Navy in destroying this tendril of the Great Devourer. Command of the assault belongs to an epistolary of the Librarian, a deadly battle psyker of the chapter. Leading a specially assembled squad, the Librarian will investigate abnormal augur returns and psychic emanations from within the space Hulk.
Premonitions. The ether gifts me visions. I see a threat far more deadly than gene-hungry Tyranids. A scream and a dark promise. A ship in the shadow, a relic from our secret past. I feel the tightness in my gut as I see a cataclysm as yet unseen. The Umbra Mortalis descends upon us. The shadow of death.
Brothers, the first scans of the Space Hulk have revealed a Dark Angel ship that dates back to the Age of Heresy. It is located in the heart of the Olethros Space Hulk. This ship from our ancestors seems to be protected by a mysterious energy field. Teleportation to the ship is currently impossible. The only way to reach it is through the main mass of the Space Hulk. Reaching this ship is your primary concern. Trust your battle brothers to deal with the rest of the Olethros. Brothers, retribution is at hand. It is our strength. We are the sons of Caliban. Let fury guide your weapons. Let vengeance be your song. We are the angels of death, and our enemies shall fall! Brother Librarian, the initial boarding strike is proceeding, but we have lost contact with Squad Gideon. Your sensorium should receive Gideon's beacon signal, though it will be weak. We need Squad Gideon to secure the breaching zone. Locate them as quickly as possible. When you are successful, proceed to secure the landing area to establish the full bridgehead. Praise the Lion.
Okay, so that was the introduction, and in my opinion it's very epic. So now we're going to select our squad loadout, and this is us, and we've also got two other Terminator brothers, Brother Barracule and Brother Nahum. And so I'm just going to go with the default loadout, because in my opinion these two weapons, although they're powerful, I feel that they're a bit too slow. And in this mission, speed is of the essence. Most of the enemies you can dispatch with one blow with this force sword. So we're going to go with the default loadout, and we're going to go with this, the assault cannon and power fist, and likewise with Brother Nahum. And it's important to equip this because this is the device or weapon that will allow you to heal your squad mates. So it's important that you have this because as I said, this game does not go easy on you. It will at times send ambushes, and the AI is very smart in my opinion. It will surprise you just when you least expect it, and so you do need to be prepared. And so one of the ways you can prepare is to have this, equip it with this secondary weapon. Okay, so let's deploy.
In position.
Okay, so as you can see, the interior is very vast, and it's
Brother Librarian, command Barakil to follow you. He will protect your back. So, we start seeking for Gideon's squad. We're sending Gideon's beacon channel to you. Swift vengeance.
okay. So as you can see, the environment's very well designed and very atmospheric. I mean, look at all the look at all the minor details. You know, it's the small details that make this whole place come alive. And the sound is very well done as well. Definitely makes you feel that you're in the belly of a massive conglomeration of spaceships and other debris from space. No, that's a dead end. Okay, so we're going to find another way to reach Squad Gideon. And I don't want to spoil it for you guys if you haven't played this game before, but this game is very tense. The suspense is absolutely unnerving.
Operation finished.
And so in this game, it's important to, close doors that you don't need to have open, because from what I know, or at least this is what I believe, the AI will use any doors that are open to their advantage. Yep. We're definitely not alone. Okay, so from time to time you come across these Mechanicus logs, and it seems that it's just a way for you to save the game. So yeah, so if you want to read this, you can pause the video. Oh, and look at the amount of detail they've put in, even even just the little things. So I definitely have to give high praise for the developers. They've really put in a lot of effort into details and you know, the atmosphere. So
action complete. Mission accomplished, brother.
no. Oh, that's
Action
better.
complete.
Okay, so there's sometimes that the AI doesn't quite do what you want, but maybe the developers can try and fix that.
My prescient power lets me see a prediction of the future. Brothers, I hear the claws of the Xenos. Operation finished.
Alright, here we go. Getting closer to our objective, and seems like the Xenos will be waiting. definitely very, very tense, and makes you feel very, very nervous at what's going to happen next if you've never played this area before. Now, I certainly, when I played it the first time, it was you just didn't know what to expect,
Fortunately, my fears were well founded. May their shades fight on for a while.
An apothecary team is going to retrieve their broken-eyed lands once the bridgehead is established. They will live on in honor.
I have an anomalous signal return. Verify it first. Sensorium is showing multiple returns in your area. Stay vigilant.
Alright, so the Xenos are going to ambush us, so got to be ready.
Reactivate the defense grid at any cost.
Our foes approach quickly. We must reactivate local defensive systems to secure the bridgehead. Mission accomplished, Ralph.
Okay, so we've survived the ambush, and so I think this is where I'll leave it. Seen how deadly it can be. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.